took a dance on the other side. I found some love. She looked so sweet.
She had the shoes. They were perfect. They were black, thick straps across the top, big heels.
Stilettos.
Hey, throw me a lifeline. I know you're out there.
You want to take it easy on that stuff. I feel like hell tomorrow.
See, that's only the 15th devil joke I've heard tonight. I hope you have more.
Oh, you heard the one about the devil and the one-legged hermaphrodite?
That's not even funny.
Devil made me do it.
I don't mind your hand back there.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's for a moment there, I thought I was somewhere else. Must be the alcohol.
She looked so sweet. Only problem was
Candace, you all right?
Oh, Carl.
A man torn from his family, murdered in his prime, only to return to Earth resurrected.
We'd like you to become an operative in the Corps.
Fight evil, save souls.
As an agent of the Almighty Corps.
Chandler, meet your new partner.
With no magic, no special powers, forbidden from intimate contact, unrecognizable to those from their past lives. Chandler Smythe and Henry McNeil now fight to save lost souls against the minions of darkness.
Deals with the devil are bad. It's our job to stop him.
Is he always like this?
It is the battle of good versus evil. Good versus evil. That's what it is.
I was sorry. It was a misunderstanding. You grabbed me.
I didn't grab you, all right? I thought you were
Would you
about to
two
pass
cool it?
out.
I've heard this 5 times already. It was an accident. That's the end of it. Annalise, you can go. Henry, come in here. I want to talk to you for a minute.
Should've seen the look on her face, man. She didn't know who the I was. Called me Carl. Something's wrong with that girl.
That's why I want you to cool it for a while.
What does that mean?
You think I haven't noticed? The constant looks, the banter, the innuendo, the sexual tension. And you got the hots for her, man.
This is bull.
You call her what you will, but she's been through a lot, and the last thing she needs is some horny Corps agent who's forgotten the rules on intimate contact.
I know the rules. I'm a professional, all right?
Don't give me that. You think you're some kind of free agent who can pick and choose the rules he will or will not follow. Well, not this time, McNeil. You lay another hand on her and you're gone. Now get out. Besides, she's my sister.
I know she's your sister, right?
You have to walk so loud?
Told you not to mix scotch and Pepsi.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Ouch, what happened to you?
You don't remember?
Last thing I remember is Come Fly With Me.
Well, you did 3 Sinatra tunes after that. And a little Hendrix, a little Manilow.
Oh, don't tell me Manilow.
Greatest hits.
Good morning.
So cheery? You were drunk before I even turned on the karaoke machine.
Favorable alcohol to body weight ratio, Smythe. Look it up. Gentlemen, Valentine's Day is upon us, so we all know what that means.
Time to hit the single scene.
Exactamundo. There are a lot of lonely people out there, and Valentine's Day only makes them feel more lonely.
People start thinking they'd sell their soul for love. I get it.
Last year, we had 200 Faustian contracts in the month of February alone. This year, the big dogs up at District want us to cut that number in half.
How are we going to get 100 renunciations?
One at a time, Henry. One at a time. Jimmy Griebler. Until recently, he was a steady advertiser in any number of these singles magazines. Single white male insurance exec seeks young...
Who puts insurance exec in a personals ad?
Buxom beauty for after-hours fun. No smokers, drugs, fetishes, fatties, trannies.
What's a tranny?
Transsexual.
How do you know that?
Oh, I suppose I'm the only one who sits at home on Saturday night reading the personal ads.
Yes.
Could we move on, please? What makes you think that Jimmy here all of a sudden sold his soul?
Well, it's not because he started getting dates. It's because he started getting these dates.
All right, H. Good job. I'll take it from here. All right, stud. Let's hear it. Who offered you the contract?
Her name was Candy.
Oh, that's original.
She was the first woman they set me up with. She was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen in my life.
Who set you up? I thought you were running ads in the personals.
I was. Then I got this brochure in the mail from this dating service. I gave him a call, went in, did a video. Next thing I know, I get a call saying they found a woman for me.
So Candy shows up, sweet enough to eat, whips out a contract and says, please, sign in blood on the dotted line.
And in exchange, she said I'd be irresistible to women.
In exchange for your immortal soul, you stupid mother.
Hey, I mean, if you guys are really angels or something, shouldn't you be a little, I don't know, nicer about all this?
I'm an angel in a bad mood.
We just want you to renounce your deal and save your soul. Simple.
But then I have to give up
All the treats from the candy store.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. What? You don't know.
Okay, I renounce. I can't stand all this yelling. I hate conflict.
Trust me, you'll thank us when you're dead. Tell us about this dating service.
What do you want to know?
Start with the name.
Name of the service is Ideal Date.
Ideal Date, how can I help you?
I'm outside Jimmy's place. His front door's open, and there's an orange Volvo parked outside.
Really? Chandler Smythe and Henry McNeil are at Jimmy's.
Why don't you call the man? Tell him we're about to have a visit from the Core Hollywood division.
Hi.
Sorry. I'm really sorry, Henry. I was way out of line the other night.
Forget it. You're not the first woman to kick me in the jaw. Might have been the fastest, though. Never saw it coming.
I should have left before it started.
What started?
I have these episodes, moments where I think that I'm someplace else.
Back at Happy Acres?
Yeah, how did you know that?
You called me Carl.
I did?
Well, they're doing a little research. Carl was the name of one of the attendants at Happy Acres, right?
Yeah. It was.
All right, everybody, listen up. We just uncovered a nest of Morlocks. Looked like it's going to take the entire Hollywood division to wipe it out. All current investigations are on hold indefinitely. Decker and I will fill you in when you get your individual assignments. I can tell you one thing. Most of you are going to need haircuts. And all of you are going to need a bath. You're going to be going out on dates.
Really? Ideal Date interviews a love-starved Mark to find out exactly what it is they're looking for.
Then they set up the Mark with what appears to be the man or woman of their dreams.
But in reality, they are dating a Morlock. There's some teasing, some innuendo.
Maybe a little pat cake in the back of the car. Not much else. Then when the Mark is good and lathered up...
All of a sudden, little Miss Swishytail pulls out the Faustine contract, sign here, and all your dreams will come true.
It's so simple, I'm amazed we haven't thought of it sooner. Now all we have to do is flood Ideal Date with core agents posing as lonely losers.
Well, that shouldn't be too tough, considering the personnel we have here.
If this works, it could be one of the biggest busts in core history. The plan is for us all to go out on dates and wait for the Faustian contract to be offered, and then they're gonna...
Stick a Morlock knife in our date's neck, I get it.
Yeah, but we gotta make sure they're Morlocks first. You do know about the mirror test, right?
A mirror reveals a Morlock's true nature to a core agent. It's not my first day.
Are you okay?
Are you asking as my boss or my brother?
Your brother.
It's none of your business.
Okay, then how about as your boss?
Well, in that case, you can shove it.
My name is Chandler Morrow.
You know what? Try to talk to the camera. Remember, this is the tape your prospective date's going to be watching.
Right. Hi, I'm Chandler.
Henry.
Call me Decker. Wait, could I just say that once again?
The name's Ford.
Hi, I'm Walker. My name is Annalise. I don't like being called Anna. Annalise.
I'm a private investigator.
Record producer.
Textile broker. Textile industry executive.
I'm Senior Vice President of Research and Development.
Aerobics instructor. Professional bitch.
I lead a very dangerous life. I'm looking for a woman who likes living on the edge. A woman that can handle not knowing where I am for days at a time. A woman who knows that...
I don't talk much. She gotta respect that. I don't go for all this.
Sitting down and sharing my emotional feelings, my inner desires, absolutely. I think being emotional is a key element of a successful...
The relationship I enter into will have to take a back seat to my career. My job's very demanding and,
Cellulite. To be honest, it's kind of a turn-off. I mean, I think everyone should be able to.
Kiss my ass. What kind of question's that?
Looks. Nah, they're not very important to me. But she should be a brunette, between 5'7", 5'8", thin, creamy skin. Oh, and if at all possible, really big.
hands. Nude, naked, long, bending, caressing.
Legs that seem to go on forever. And shoes. Did I mention shoes? They really expose a woman's sexuality as far as I'm concerned.
A tight butt. Like a pair of coiled springs.
Eyes. That's a big thing with me.
You can fake a smile. But a person's eyes...
You know what they say, eyes are the windows of the soul. It's true.
They don't lie.
It's hard to put it into words. She just has to be someone.
Special. That's the best way I can describe it. He's got to be someone special.
To be honest, there's already someone in my life. She'd be pretty hard to top.
Actually, I already know someone who's pretty close to my ideal man.
Of course, I can't have her.
But I can't be with him.
It's a shame.
It sucks.
So, what do we do with these two?
Got me. Everybody else just wants a hot date. These two are looking for true love. Could set up Annalise with Paul. What do you think? You sort of dreamy eyes.
Not her. I have other plans for her.
Such as?
It's personal.
Well, you never mentioned that to me.
I don't mention a lot of things to you. None of our people goes on a date with Annalise. I'll handle her in my own time.
That wasn't part of the plan.
I'm changing the plan.
You know, a lot of time and energy has gone into this, Carl. So I don't think we should settle for anything less than bagging the entire Hollywood division, including Annalise.
In my own time.
Well, we better do something. They're gonna start getting suspicious if everyone in the division ends up with a date tomorrow but them.
Oh, I think I know what to do with these two little sappy souls.
You're not listening.
I heard every word you said.
This is serious stuff, man. You violate the no intimate contact rule and Deacon will pull your off with a pair of pliers.
Too much like a pimp, huh?
If you cross the line tonight, you're gonna be a pimp who can't do the pump.
I get it, Henry. I've had the lecture. Sex is a big no-no. You sleep with a Morlock, you become a Morlock.
That's right. It's like a supernatural age.
Too boring, huh?
Sure look like a guy who thinks he's getting lucky tonight.
My cover is a man who is so hard up he would use a dating service. Don't you think I ought to look the part?
Well, it's not just the clothes. You shaved, didn't you?
I always shave. What do you want from me? Do you really think that I'm so desperate to get laid that I would risk becoming a Morlock?
When's the last time you had sex?
6 months, 2 weeks, 4 days ago.
Better watch yourself.
I get you having sex with a Morlock. I will cut your right off.
Are you Chandler Morrow?
Yes. Yes, I am Chandler.
Mindy Marston. Yes, it's my real name. No, I'm not an actress, and I really don't give it if you think it sounds funny. You know, I need a drink. Another round? Blended whiskey and soda is for shoe salesmen and clubhouse golf pros. You want scotch? You drink single malt, neat, water back. Okay?
Okay.
So, you're a private dick? I like the sound of that.
I'm so dead. Well, you certainly know your scotches.
I'm a woman of many talents.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Impress me.
I speak 3 languages. I hold a pilot's license for both single and multi-engine aircraft. I can field strip an M16 in 30 seconds. I free climb El Capitan once a year. And I'm really, really good in bed.
Is that the best you can do? You, have a little something, right?
I don't see anything.
I guess it's gone. Could I borrow your compact? I just want to check my hair.
Vane, you didn't mention that in your videotape.
I have a lot of shallow qualities I didn't mention.
You read my mind. Another Stoli Gold Martini for me. Dry, arid, parched like a martini literally dying of thirst. And for the gentleman, Glen Rath 35 neat. You like what you see?
So far.
Good. But, you're only window shopping. The real merchandise isn't on display. Yet.
I see you. Don't do it. Don't have sex with that woman.
Would you mind if I smoke?
No, I don't, but the state of California might.
I'll be right back.
McNeil here.
Hey, H, it's me. She is not a Morlock.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I gave her the mirror test. I'm staring at her in one right now.
Okay. So she's not a Morlock. She could still be working for the bad guys.
Yeah, except that she hasn't offered me a Faustian contract or brought up my soul once, although she's brought up a couple of other parts of my anatomy.
I told you to watch yourself. Look, tell her you've been called away on an emergency, then get the hell out. Tomorrow you call the dating service and tell them you didn't like last night's entree. You'd like to order something else.
Well, that's a problem, Henry, because I like this entree and I am really hungry.
Send it back to the kitchen.
How about your date? You met her yet?
Somehow I don't think Ideal Date has what I'm looking for.
Later, H.
Later, Gator.
Hey, come here. Could you do me a favor? Could you tell my lovely date over there that I was called away on an emergency? Thanks.
Good evening.
Hi, my name's Henry Bill. I'm meeting someone from...
From Ideal Date, yes. I have your reservation right here, and your dinner companion has already been seated, so if you'll follow me. Ms. Lanovich, your guest has arrived. Enjoy your evening.
You look nice. Is this some kind of joke?
You too. You see me laughing?
Well, then how did we,
How do you think? The dating service set us up.
The dating service isn't real. It's a Morlock front.
Well, maybe they're more legit than we thought.
Then why would they put us together?
Well, I guess they thought we were, ideal for one another. You believe this? Everyone else is out busting bad guys, and we're just sitting here sipping champagne. To the night off.
This is a mistake.
It's not our mistake. Those are the only ones I worry about. You like carpaccio?
I love carpaccio, but I can't do this, Henry.
Do what? Order dinner?
No, I can't sit here and pretend like I'm on a date with you.
Why not? I think you owe me at least dinner after putting your foot in my ear.
Because it's against the rules.
Intimate contact is against the rules. We're just having dinner.
Henry, listen to me. I can't do this.
Why?
Because of what happened at the asylum with Carl. I was alone in there for a long time. And there were days where I thought that I was really crazy, where I just wanted to curl up and die. And Carl seemed to really care about me. You know, he would listen to my ravings, you know, sometimes for hours. And I told him everything about my childhood, my dreams, even what I thought were my delusions. You know, my brother working as an agent for good, battling evil. I trusted him. He was my friend. And one night I was getting ready for bed and I slipped into my room. He tried to rape me. I trusted him and he tried to rape me.
Sorry.
I don't want your pity. I survived it. I can live with it. But when we're together, it brings it all back up. I have feelings for you, Henry. Okay, I've had them since the moment we met. And when we're together, I feel my guard going down. And I want to get close, but then all of a sudden, I'm falling off a cliff. And I'm right back in the asylum. And I can't even see your face. All I can see is him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me get this straight. I put 50 core agents under cover. They spend somewhere in the vicinity of $5 grand and come up with nothing. Not a Morlock, not even a Faustin.
Looks that way.
What am I going to tell Deacon? That I decided to have date night for the entire Hollywood division?
Don't tell him that he should be proud that we didn't give in to temptation. Once we found out our lovely companion for the evening wasn't a Morlock, I'm sure that we all had the same thought, huh? Go for it.
I want to forget you said that.
You mean you were tempted to sleep with your date, Chandler?
What, you weren't?
I have seen Deacon's pliers.
Black with rubber handles.
Come on, Henry, you had to be tempted.
None in the least.
Was she ugly?
She was nothing special.
You know, this is all really wonderful, all this conversation, but could we get to the business at hand? I want a couple of agents to go over and look at the files at Ideal Date and see if they can't find out who the Morlock was that signed Griebler.
We're on it.
Not so fast, Hernandez. The last thing we need is for you to be going through the files of hundreds of beautiful, lonely women.
Come on, Ford, I'm a professional.
Chandler, everybody has their limits, and undoubtedly this is one of yours.
They got a point, Chan. The less temptation, the better, man.
Wait a minute, you're not... he's not going alone.
Henry, you can have any other agents you want. Just get me some results.
Yes, sir.
Decker, I want a full record search on Ideal Date. I want tax returns, business licenses, leases, parking contracts, anything. And see if you can't find some odd holding company in their background. And another thing, no more dates.
Yeah.
I think Chandler here has proved how vulnerable we all are to temptation.
The Arroyo case files. You asked for them this morning?
Right. Thanks. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What do you think of your ideal date?
He was less than ideal. How was yours?
He was just as advertised.
Come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
Got a job to do. Come on, girl.
Yeah, this is Ford. Hi. Could you just hang on 1 second here? So how you doing? Nah, just another day at the office. Yeah, I didn't expect you to call here so soon. Really? Yeah, I had a good time too. Tonight? Well, I've got plans, but I can get out of those. What do you have in mind?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah? Right.
Beck?
Yeah, I know one second. Yeah.
About the poker game tonight.
Yeah?
I was wondering if I could cancel.
You know, I was thinking about calling the whole thing off anyway.
Great.
Next week, maybe?
Yeah.
I know a fat boy with some very good news. Yeah.
Now that's what I call perfect timing. So, we're on? Great. How about 8 o'clock? No. I think we'll stay in tonight. I have a new pair of shoes I'd like to show you. Bye.
Very good work, Piper.
Thank you.
Are you ready for him?
Right down to my shoes.
How about you two?
I have 2 messages from Walker on my voicemail. She can't wait to see me again. She's used the mirror test on me twice. She knows I'm not a Morlock. Personally, I can't wait to meet her.
Just make sure you do more than meet her. Because by this time tomorrow, I want Walker, Ford, Decker, and Chandler to look in the mirror and see what I see. Real beauty.
Working together anymore.
I'm thinking about transferring out of the division.
What?
This isn't a game, Lise. I gotta know that whatever goes down, I can count on every man and woman in the division to come bail my ass out of just the fan. If I can't count on you to be there.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I never said you couldn't count on me.
I gotta know that whatever goes down in any situation, you're there. You're not back at Happy Acres having a flashback and getting ready to kick my head in again.
Oh. You're an asshole, Henry. You know that?
You're catching on.
Machines of the new Messiah worship at the beat.
You left without saying goodbye. I hope your emergency turned out all right. I know how dangerous your line of work is. Well, if you get this message and you're still interested, I just wanted you to know I'm ready and waiting.
Hi. Hi, I just walked in.
What are you doing? The entrance to Ideal Data is around the corner.
Don't worry. I got a plan.
This is the plan?
Plan is to go through the ceiling and drop into Ideal Date's office next door.
Why do these people lock?
I guess you didn't notice that their door had a 5-key combination lock on it. Not very observant.
Well, what am I going to observe in the ceiling?
Damn. Head bitch is still in there.
Well, gee, I hope we get to lie here and do nothing until she leaves.
I notice you have a real problem with waiting.
Yeah, well, add it to my list of problems.
Getting to be a long list.
You know, your new strategy is really starting to get under my skin. You're trying to get a rise out of me so that I change my mind about seeing you.
Please.
Yeah?
Hey, it's Mindy. We're at the Ravenswood.
Good. Call me when it's over.
I don't know whatever son you in the first place.
Well, that makes two of us.
Yeah?
Hey, Janine. It's Monica. We're at Ford's house.
Got it. Call me after.
Why'd you tell me the real reason why you left last night?
I did.
Huh.
The real reason I left is because every time I'm close to you, it reminds me of Carl and what happened back at the asylum. Even a big dumb jerk like you should be able to understand that.
So why aren't you having flashbacks right now?
I don't know.
Well, you said it yourself last night. You only have flashbacks to Happy Acres when you let your guard down and we get all syrupy sweet. Right now you're pissed. Really pissed. Different emotion, different reaction.
So what are you saying? That in order to be around you, I need to be mad at you?
Sounds that way. Bitch.
Ass.
Crybaby.
Jerk off.
Shouldn't take too long, Jim. Yeah. Okay, I expect to hear from you within the hour. Okay.
Waiting for this for a long time. Ever since the Morlocks sent me into Happy Acres to get information from you about the Hollywood division.
You okay?
No, but I will be. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Look like we got our Morlock.
Cue Carl had his own set of horns.
Carl from Happy Acres?
Yeah. Henry, this whole thing's my fault. Carl knew everything about the Hollywood division because I told him in the asylum. Ideal Date is a setup. It's a trap. What's that?
Looks like she was making a list and checking it twice. They're all out on dates. Everyone in the division is out trying to get laid tonight.
Maybe my brother's on the list. Can they be doing undercover research or something?
Yeah, under the covers is more like it. All the ideal dates passed the mirror test, They never offered anyone a single Faustian contract. They're all clean. Now, everyone on this list is just trying to get a little strange.
No. Wait a minute. There's 2 names next to every agent.
I'm glad you were able to cancel your plans.
One of the advantages of being the boss.
Oh, I think you definitely have the advantage tonight.
Really?
I'm gonna go change my shoes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hurry, huh?
Don't worry.
Look, every entry has 2 names. Unless everybody in the division's in the threesomes, something's going on.
Right. 2 dates for every agent. But only 1 passed the mirror test. Bam. Take a look.
I don't understand, Henry. She passed the mirror test, I swear.
She didn't, she did.
Twins?
1 mortal, 1 Morlock. 1 passes the mirror test, gets you all worked up.
And they switch places?
And after you did the dirty with her, you wake up in the morning with your own set of horns.
I'm so stupid.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You have plenty of company. Get dressed. We got work to do.
Yeah, Monica, I've had to lecture these clowns at the office over and over about the pitfalls of moral turpitude. But you know, sometimes a man's just gotta be a man.
Catch. Don't worry, Walker. He was a Morlock.
Hell?
You okay in there? They were using twins on us. 1 Morlock, 1 mortal.
Yeah, cute idea. The mortal comes in and passes the mirror test, and you think everything's okay.
And just before you jump in the sack, the mortal makes an excuse to leave the room.
And the Morlock comes back.
Lucky we got here when we did, huh, Walker?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, you didn't.
I feel like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly.
Well, I think we got everybody. No good guy casualties. I think we really dodged a bullet on this one. Hey, Walker. Oh, man, now what do we do?
The only thing we can do.
No, we ain't gonna shoot.
No time to argue. I'm already feeling the change. Sam, pull your gun.
No way.
I'm not gonna give you a choice.
Don't.
Sorry. It's been great. I love the car. Do it. I can't hold on any longer.
You're a hell of an agent, Walker.
The whole division was almost wiped out in one night.
But it wasn't.
That's right. Let's accentuate the positive. This office set a new record. We got over 50 Morlock kills and half again as many renunciations all in one night.
We?
You.
Damn Skippy.
I don't care how many Morlocks we got. Price was too high.
Amen to that.
Hey, look, you just got to explain to Deacon, we were lucky we only lost to one agent. I mean, the Morlock's been setting this thing up for years. It's a miracle that we stopped them at all.
We.
You.
Damn Skippy?
Okay, let me get this straight in my head just so I can explain it to Deacon. Ideal Date was recruiting sets of identical twins and getting them to sign Faustian deals.
And immediately after they sign, one of the twins is killed, which instantly turns him or her into a Morlock.
Then the mortal twin was blackmailed into giving their cooperation.
Jimmy Griebler and the whole dating service thing was a setup to lure us in. We fell for it.
We fell for it because they found the one weakness we all share.
We're all really horny.
We?
Except you two.
You guys never did explain how you resisted the temptation to sleep with the Ideal Date.
Some of us are made of sterner stuff. Like this bitch next to me.
And this asshole next to me.